A Herxheimer reaction is a reaction that happens from Lyme microbe die-off. When the Lyme microbes die, they release toxins and just parts of fragments of bodies that needs to be detoxed out of the system. And if you're not able to detox them out of the system, that's when you can get a Herxheimer reaction, which results in fevers and shaking, and it can really give you some like a symptom flare up with Lyme disease, and it causes problems. So we want to make sure to avoid these Herxheimer reactions. How can you avoid Herxheimer reactions? Let's say, for example, you take LymeWars herbs, which you can get at LymeDiseaseWars.com or clicking the link in the description below. But when you take your LymeWars herbs, you get a Lyme microbe die-off because the herbs are working, they're killing the Lyme microbes, your immune system is winning the fight, and you start to take over and kill Lyme microbes. Well, when they die, some toxins are released and some parts and fragments of the Lyme microbes are released, and the body needs to then get rid of that. There needs to be somewhere for that to go. There's really only 3 ways that the body detoxifies. We pee, we poop, and we sweat. Now, those aren't medical terms, but you get the point, right? Pee, poop, and sweat are the only ways that we can actually excrete any toxins or anything out of the body. So we need to focus on clearing out those 3 pathways. That's why so many people focus on using a sauna when it comes to Lyme disease, so that they can start to sweat and get rid of any toxins that are inside the body. It's extremely helpful to either use a sauna or do some cardio exercise in order to open up the pores and allow the body to release sweat, but also all of the toxins that need to be released through sweat that come out through the skin. And that's a really simple way to make sure that you're releasing toxins. Another thing you can do is just make sure you're extremely hydrated all the time. Drink water all throughout the day and make sure that you're consistently urinating, and your urine should be clear or slightly tinted yellow, and it shouldn't be dark yellow. It should be that you're drinking so much water that the water is coming right out of your body. That shows that you're hydrated, and it shows that you'll be able to detox out anything that can be detoxed when it comes to Lyme disease, so that you can avoid those Herxheimer reactions. And finally, make sure you're eating lots of fiber so that you can go number 2 consistently, and so that you can release toxins and release anything that needs to get out of the body through that method as well. So that is really how you avoid Herxheimer reactions. And there's other people that will talk about, detox baths and salts that can help, draw things out of the skin. Those work really well. But basically what we want to do is just support our detox pathways. And there are a few other supplements that you can use to support detoxification, and there's other things you can do. But what I've found is those 3 things that I mentioned are really the best way in order to avoid Herxheimer reactions and to just consistently make sure that we're releasing toxins that are inside our body. So go ahead and start doing those 3 things. Make sure you're peeing, pooping, and sweating more, and that will allow you to avoid Herxheimer reactions. Hopefully this video helps you out and allows you to avoid one of the deepest, darkest, hardest parts of Lyme disease, because it's difficult when you think you're winning the fight. You're like, okay, I'm doing the right things, I'm taking the herbs, and then all of a sudden things seem to get worse. All of a sudden you have fevers, you have tremors, you start feeling worse than you did before. But that could be a good sign, because that means Lyme microbes are dying off. However, it's a bad sign, meaning you just need to make sure that you're able to get rid of the toxins that are released from Lyme microbes. Don't forget to get your herbs at LymeDiseaseWars.com. That will help you fight back and take back your body, so you can feel like yourself again and show up for your loved ones and for your family in the way that you should. If this video helps you out, hit that thumbs up button. That helps YouTube know that we're making valuable videos, so the algorithm can show our videos to more people with Lyme disease, and we can help more people. While you're there, hit the subscribe button so that you can see all of the videos that we release that will help you go from having Lyme disease, feeling terrible, to feeling like yourself again, and maybe even better than you did before. That's what happened to me on my Lyme disease journey. I got to a place where I feel better than I've ever felt in my entire life. all because of Lyme disease. So you could say, in a weird way, Lyme disease saved my life. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.